today I am making a natural ink because I need it for class and you guys are being forced to watch it. Have fun! So to start off with, these are our ingredients. I pinched a recipe off the internet because I'm not intelligent enough to know how to make it by myself. So the first thing is thyme essential oil. We use this so that shit doesn't get moldy and stuff. Basically it just keeps it not gross. Second is gum arabic. This is a thickening agent, makes it more inky. We're making it out of tea. This will give us a nice dark brown color, hopefully, I think. There is lots of tea, and I just realized that they are individually packaged, and that's going to be fun to unwrap. This is just our jar we're storing it in, and then we've got basic measuring tools, and I'm using this as a list because I do not want to go through things with the essential oil. Okay, let's get started. This was a horrible. I need scissors, sharp things. Don't use sharp things without parental permission if you were a child. Safety first with ours. No. No. Why? Tea. Yes.
Tea unpackaging montage incoming.
Oh god. We now have half a cup of tea in the pot. Now we need a cup of water to go with it. The recipe said it sort of wouldn't make large amounts of ink. But that's fine because we only need a little bit to experiment with for now. And now we boil it for an hour. There's so much tea hours. Would you like to do tea? There is so much tea. Look at all this tea. This fits. There's a small one. There is small. Did you move my jar? You moved my jar in here.
See, when you went for the scissors, I was a little bit frightened.
As you should be. To attempt to strain the tea mush into this to get out ink. I don't know if it's going to work. I haven't used this recipe before. Also, I added more water. Oh, it's time. Let's see how it goes. This looks so appealing. Oh, it does make liquid. That's a good start. It's not a complete failure. Watch me make a horrible mess all over the bench. Goodness.
It looks so grotesque.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, definitely.
It's like you're milking a swamp.
That's such a cursed way of putting it.
Oh my god! I hit my head on the fan.
Well, I definitely have a bit of ink. I think that's as much as I can get out from this lot. Why did you move my jar? Why do you keep taking my jar of cursed ink? Now, for any kids doing this at home, please get adult supervision. Don't touch hot things on your own. Burns are not fun. I probably need adult supervision. I am not a responsible human being in the slightest.
I'm an adult.
Barely. But yes, get an adult to watch over you as you're doing this stuff. Like, for me, it's not hot enough to burn me, but everyone's stoves work differently, and everyone has different thresholds for what will and will not be damaging. Please keep your safety in mind. Can I get... Oh, God, this does look cursed. Jesus Christ.
It's like a slime tutorial.
I don't think anyone would want to touch this, Alice. Now we have to mix in the other stuff. First up, we have our gum arabic, which we need half a teaspoon of, except I don't actually know if this stuff is safe for human consumption, so I'm going to guess it. Always check first. Usually containers should have some sort of a warning on them, but this one didn't, so... I'm gonna say that's half a teaspoon. I have no idea if that's half a teaspoon. And then we have to whisk. I'm not using my whisk on this either, so we're using a plastic fork. Usually works a bit better when you have more space, but it's fine. This smells very tea. I'm gonna say that's whisked. And the final ingredient is 3 drops of thyme essential oil. This is the one that definitely you don't ingest this. Don't do it. Essential oils are not for human consumption. I think I mentioned it earlier, but the purpose of this is simply to prevent the growth of mold in the mixture, because that smells really nasty, and also just generally makes it unusable, so... Oh geez, that is strong. We're now technically done. I'll go grab some swatch paper and a paintbrush. I grabbed my sketchbook for my class. We're going to do a bit of swatching. I should probably wait till this cools, but I'm not going to because I'm a very apparently impatient and terrible human being. But it's fine. Now this should definitely make a pigment. I've painted with tea itself before, just not with something that's technically ink. Tea has a mordant in it as well, so it should be color fast or whatever. Let's see how this turned out. It is, I did not strain that very well. Oh no. Put in too much. This also. What should I draw to paint with tea, Alice?
Could draw a teapot.
Teapot.
Someone tea posing. A tea posing teapot.
I could do that. That would be funny. Give me a second. I think I just need them to cast. Fuck. What if I just made his legs uncomfortably buff? This is the most cursed thing I've ever drawn. Should I give him buff arms as well now?
I mean... I love him.
Let's go, girls.
So yeah, today we did make some natural ink. Turned out better than I was expecting it to, honestly. Quite like that color. Would have liked it to be a little bit darker, but I can do a bit of experimenting with that in my personal time. Thank you for joining me today. We'll be back in a couple of weeks with a new episode. I'll likely do some sort of baking next time. See you!
Bye! Yeah, good job. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, see you next time. See ya. Bye. Oh, jeez.